You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I am Michael Halcomb, and in this episode we're thinking about growing our Hebrew vocabulary, so that's why we call this a Hebrew Growcabulary episode. Alright, we've been looking at Hebrew binyan or roots, and today we're looking at another one of those. It's spelled Kaf Resh Tav, Kaf Resh Tav, and Karat, or some people's Karat, depending on pointings or who you ask, and different pronunciation schemas used. So when I think of karat, you can think of a mnemonic device like a carrot being cut up, or like a karat, like a 10 carat diamond or something like that, that's got like a very specific cut to it. So that's what I'm thinking as far as like mnemonic devices go. And let's go ahead and go to stepbible.org, and we're going to look at the text and see if we can find some examples. So I got the search bar open here. I'm going to set my keyboard to Hebrew, and then going to type that in and see what we get. So there's karat, and you can see that it appears about 293 times, so almost 300 times. So we have maybe a related form, kereti, a kerathite, but we're not necessarily concerned about that. We're looking at karat. So in our first occurrence is Genesis 9:11. We have yikaret. Again, some people will say yikareth. When that tav doesn't have a dagesh inside of it, people will pronounce it like a th. I tend not to, but others will. That's very common. So you might hear yikareth, or I'll say yikaret. Either way. So karat, to cut or eliminate, cut down, cut off a body part, kill, cut a covenant, to hew, to permit or perish, cut down, destroy, cut off, so on and so forth. Let's look at another example. In Genesis 15:18, we have the lexical form, the nifal imperfect third singular masculine, karat, is what it matches there. And then we have in an interesting form in Genesis 17:14, we have v'nikereta, and we have in 21:27 vayikretu, and again in 21:32 vayikretu, and in 26:28 v'nikereta, and 31:44 nikereta, and so on and so forth. We have in one more in Genesis 41:36, we have tikaret, and in Exodus 4:25 vatikarot, and in Exodus 8:5 lehakeret, and so on and so forth. So this has to do again with cutting, and so I commend those mnemonic devices you to cut like a carrot, like a vegetable, or to cut like a carrot, like a diamond. It's a specific cut. So karat. There we go. All right, my friends, I am going to stop there for this Hebrew Growcabulary episode and say I hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.